Yeah, so we put a poll out to our audience and gave a few options really of like what we should share. What everyone really decided would be important was like the thing, we do lead magnets. And I was always trying to figure out like what is the best way to create lead magnets. I even went into Canva. I was playing around. I'm familiar with InDesign a little bit, but there's not a ton of great templates. And so I just had this sort of like moment where I was like, you know what, I'm just going to use PowerPoint. Like I know PowerPoint really well. Everybody really knows PowerPoint really well. And for William, who's asking about lead magnets, it's essentially what JP's showing. It's like an ebook, a guide, a resource, anything that you could sort of put behind a registration form that is of value. And so what we try to do is like, I try to do anything that we put behind some sort of like registration form, like it's got to be like 50 pages or more. I'm not saying that they all have to if you're doing them, but I'm just saying like, as far as us, like we want to make sure like this is valuable, it's a lot of content, and that someone that's going to register in order to download it is like they're going to get value. And so, where we go for the templates, and I'll show you my screen. It's called Slides Go, and it's actually pretty cool. Like it's $2 a month to get these premium templates, and so like technology. A lot of these templates have like 80 plus or more slides within them. And so all you need, this is actually
yeah, that looks familiar.
It looks familiar, right? And so this is a template called Smart City. And so essentially, I had a project that we were collaborating with a company who's really great. They're called Workland Partners. And so they had this awesome article that they wrote, and really like no one saw it. And I was like, guys, like this is incredible content. Like, why aren't you putting this out there? And so they just had it sitting on a blog, and I was like, you know what? Let's actually turn this into like a really valuable resource. We'll put some visuals to it, and we'll put it out there. And so, that essentially combined with this very simple template led to this. And it's, obviously there's some work that goes into it to plug it in, but a lot of this can be outsourced. So like it's a great starting point. If you were to say like, okay, I have this content, I'm going to combine it now with this template because I know visually what I want it to look like. And then now you can just pass those two things off to somebody. They can combine them and they can produce the end product. And so there are ways like with the premium templates, you can change the themes. So if I go to like view, slide master, you can change the theme. So if you have a theme that's with your branded colors, you can choose it, and then it'll automatically update any theme colors like within. So this could almost instantly change over to your color palette. So it's just a really easy way. And then like what we do with them when we have them. So like we will put them into embedded in the articles, so you can see like right in the middle of our content, it'll be an opportunity to download it. We also do exit intent forms. So let's see if I go here and then I go to leave, probably not, there you go. So, it's a great opportunity. And to be honest, like this, if you have the content or you have it written, or, you could start with what JP has, and, let's say he has an SEO brief, and you could actually turn it into something that's pretty valuable. You just pass that off to someone, write the content, combine it with the template, and then we typically put it behind a landing page, which I'll show you here. And anyone that's on Divi, I can actually send you our landing page template, which we've used several times, which is very high converting. So, and that's it. It's pretty simple. It's like a pretty tight process. It just starts with knowing like where to go to get the template, customizing the template, and then making sure that the content actually fits the objective.